2-5 angle bisectors is the last section of Unit 2, which means a test is coming up. So, quick little refresher, we may have seen bisector. Bi means 2, so it means it cuts something in half to make 2 even parts. So the word congruent means identical in form, and the word angle bisector is a line or array that splits an angle into 2 congruent parts. So we have angle DEG. An angle bisector would be this line or array that cuts the angle in half. I'm going to put an F here. That means that this half, which is angle DEF, is congruent or equal to this half, which is angle GEF. Now, for the next 4 examples, it says the diagram is not drawn to scale. These images down here are going to be this image here, just not as well drawn, because you can see that this doesn't look like this. And this one doesn't look like this one. But for the sake of these problems, we're going to assume that this one equals the same amount, and this one is the same as this one. So let's kind of get ourselves started. Once again, it is not drawn to scale. So example 1. The measure of angle DEG is 66. So D to E to G. So the whole thing is 66. Find FEG. So from F to E to G. We can see that the whole thing is 66, but it's only asking for half. So the only work we need to know is that 66 divided by 2 is 33 degrees. Therefore, this one is 33, and this one is 33. So the measure of angle FEG equals 33 degrees. Take a look at number 2 and see if you can come up with a guess of what you think the measure of angle GED will be. Let's see. Measure of angle FEG is 31. So from F to E to G, this small one here is 31. Which means this one here will also be 31. So this question says GED from G to E to D is the whole thing. So 31 plus 31 equals 62. The measure of angle GED equals 62 degrees. Example 3. Now we're getting into these kind of expression that we need to plug in now. So, DEF is 2x plus 19. DEF is 2x plus 19. GEF is 4x plus 5. So GEF is 4x plus 5. It says find the value of x. So I don't know what the whole thing is. I don't know that yet. But I don't need to know it, because if this is a bisector, which means it cuts it in half. Therefore, this has to equal this. So we write 2x plus 19 equals 4x plus 5. And let's solve this. we get that x equals 7. Then it says, find the measure of angle GEF. So GEF is this one here, the bottom one. So I get that the measure of angle GEF equals 4 times 7 plus 5. So the measure of angle GEF is 33 degrees. Now each of these examples are slightly different. Let's look at number 4. DEG is 50. So let's see, DEG, that is the whole thing. Whoa. That is 50 degrees. And FEG is 3x plus 1. FEG, is that the whole or the half? It is the half. Therefore, this one here is 3x plus 1. But now, I can't just do this, because this says that half equals whole, and that's not true. So what I need to do is I want it to say half plus half equals whole. So in this problem, 1/2 is 3x plus 1, plus the other half is also 3x plus 1, and that equals 50, which is the whole thing. So you always want to try to create this equation. And now we solve. Combine. X equals 8. Now we can check that by plugging it in. So I get that 3 times 8 plus 1 is 24 plus 1, which is 25. So this one is 25, and this one is 25. Then 25 plus 25 is 50, so we're correct. And last example. Number 5, BX bisects ABC. Therefore, this is my angle, and that's the ray that cuts it. If ABX is blank and ABC is blank, find CBX. It is all confusing to me if I don't have a picture, so let's start drawing. I know I'm going to have something that looks like this with the ray. We know my angle is ABC. Therefore, A, B, C. And the ray that cuts it is BX. So from B to X. Let's fill in what we know. ABX is 4x plus 19. So ABX is this one here. 4x plus 19. And ABC is 12x plus 10. A to B to C is the whole thing. So we gotta find X first before plugging it in. Once again, half plus half equals whole. 4x plus 19 plus 4x plus 19 equals 12x plus 10. Go ahead and solve for x. You should get x equals 7. But now it says to find CBX. The only issue is we don't know CBX. But we do know that this is the same as down here. So the measure of angle CBX equals 4x plus 19, 4 times 7 plus 19, 28 plus 19, 47 degrees.